Hello, 7th graders. Your video for tomorrow is going to be section 3.2 from the book, which is solving inequalities by adding or subtracting. So these are just one-step inequalities. And something to keep in mind here that's very important is that you are going to solve an inequality with the exact same steps that you use to solve an equation. When we get to the multiplying and dividing ones on our next section, there is one special case where something's going to change, but on the majority of the equations, it's the exact same steps. So for example, if I have j plus 6.2 greater than or equal to 1.2, this is a one-step equation, or excuse me, a one-step inequality, because it doesn't have an equal sign. So how do I get the j by itself? Well, right now it says j plus, so I have to do the opposite. I'm going to subtract 6.2. When I bring it across here, can I take 1.2 minus 6.2? No, so I'm going to have to write the 6.2 on top. Keep in mind it is a negative 6.2. I'm subtracting it. So one negative, one positive, I'm subtracting them. So my answer will be j is greater than or equal to a negative 5, or 5.0, same thing. And then you are also going to have to put them on a number line, just like we did in our last section. So I'm going to graph negative 5, 0, and 5. My answer is negative 5, so I'm going to circle it. It says or equal, so I will shade it in. And it says greater than or equal, so I'm going to, it was a really bad shading job, but I'm going to shade it to that side, towards the greater than answers. Those, anything on this side will be greater than or equal to negative 5. That's why I shade it that way. So let's try another one that is a little harder, simply because it has fractions in it. But you're still gonna, I'm gonna show you that you're still gonna follow the exact same steps that you would follow if it was just an equal sign here. It's exact same steps. So what do you notice first? That's gonna be a problem. When I add and subtract fractions, I have to have common denominators. So I need to make this, I need to change it, right? So I'm gonna do that right away. I'm gonna change it to 1, and 5 goes into 10 twice. 2 times 4 is 8. Okay. So how do I get rid of a minus 1 and 8 tenths? I'm going to do the opposite. So I'm going to plus 1 and 8 tenths. Gets rid of it. Then I need to come over here and do the exact same thing. 3 plus 1 is 4. 7 plus 8 is 15. Greater than a. Can I leave it like that? No. I cannot leave this top heavy. So this 15 over 10, 10 goes into 15 once, right? So I'm adding a whole number. It's like saying 4 plus 1 and 5 tenths, which is 5, and the 5 tenths is a half. So 5 and a half is greater than a. Now, I have a feeling that some of us are going to graph this backwards. Look at what it says. 5 and a half is greater than a. So what are my answers? A, and if you want to rewrite it, the arrow's towards the a. That means a is less than 5 and a half. These two things say the same thing. But when you look at it this way, you might graph it the wrong way. So if I put it on a number line, I have a negative 5 and a half, 0, and 5 and a half. And my answer is 5 and a half, so I'm going to circle it. There's no or equal, so I'm not going to shade it in. A is less than 5 and a half, so I shade it that direction. So make sure that you bring that knowledge with you for tomorrow. Have a good night.